Hello, my name is Paige, not Paige, and I am dressed as a 70s action hero. Pam Grier. I love Pam Grier. So as you read the title of today's video, you know what's up. Action of the Slaughtered. We have lost a lot of people. Some pretty great people, some pretty meh people. But we have lost. So we're on to the last part. This is the last bit. This is the last part of it right here. I'm scared. I just don't know, okay? Let me try to make some predictions of who I think won't make it to the next part. You know, she's been kind of playing main character, so I don't think she's gonna go. I think she's safe. When Trent is already gone, I think she's safe. I wanna hope that Lashana is safe, but you never know with random creator, emphasis on random, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get into it, okay? Start doing, that was the last place we were. Now we're gonna get into the next bit. Okay. Okay, well, day 20. Stop looking, Beth. Well, F me. Stop looking, Beth. Duncan, Lashana, Harold, Gwen, Heather, and Beth find weapons. That's who's left? That's who's left? Duncan, Lashana, Harold, Gwen, Heather, and Beth? Wait, no. Justin is still here, right? Where's Justin? Yeah, Justin was in the season, and Justin isn't gone, so. Duncan, Lashana, Harold, Gwen, Heather, and Beth find weapons. They are ready for this. They all stay in one group to find Justin, who's been hidden this whole time. Justin goes with them, then disappears. Huh? Beth walks to Lindsay's body alone. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I wish I could have saved you. The killer takes her weapon quickly. What? The killer takes her weapon quickly and stabs her out. Stabs her eyes out and shoves the knife down her throat. Heather walks over and sees her body. The killer chases her and grabs her by the hair, but it was a wig, so it came off, allowing Heather to escape. Nah, you're joking. Nah, now you're joking right now. You're not taking me seriously anymore. Because what you mean, he grabs her by her hair, but it's a wig, so she gets away. Period, Patchy. Get away, girl. Dang, Beth. No, Beth was literally main character. She was main character. And now, okay, body with Lindsay, body found by Heather, death. Why does that rhyme? You're a jokester. Wow, I really was banking on her making it and leading the charge to live, to survive. I thought it was about to be two bodies and Kevin's for a wig, I guess. Hero and villain, day 23. Ooh, what's this about to be? Everyone was running around looking for the killer. No, shut up. I'm seeing Lashana and Heather go together. When the killer grabbed Heather, Lashana stabbed him. He takes the knife out of his chest and stabs her in the head. Heather begs to be spared. The killer slowly moves the knife to Heather's neck so she knows she will die slowly. Heather grabs the knife he's holding and the knife goes through her hand and into her neck. The killer throws her onto the ground. Duncan walks over, but he was too late. Body behind the warehouse. Body found by Duncan. That's Lashana and Heather. Are you kidding me? I trusted you. I put my heart in your hands, random creator, and you broke it. You decided to break it. You decided to break my heart. I trusted in you and you decided to break it. I try not to kill myself. Day 13? What you mean day 13? It's day 23. I have you, Chris. I hate you, Chris. I hate you, Chris. I heed you, Chris. I hear you, Chris. Is that what I'm saying? All right, day 13. Gwen outlives Lashana. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Okay, it's a love-hate relationship, I promise. I remember I saw a comment on one of my videos. It's like, what you mean by that? When I would say something about Gwen, and I'm like, it's a love-hate relationship. It's a love-hate relationship, you know? Loved her season 1. What the heck, season 2? Season 3, back on the love train, you know what I'm saying? That's a 70s style song for you. Duncan, Harold, Gwen, and Justin was on. Justin, where'd you come from? No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Justin, where'd you come from? And why is Lashana gone? Duncan, Harold, Gwen, and Justin was running around together. They all see Justin had a stab wound on his chest. They ignore it and look for the kill. Are you kidding me? This plot twist is effing me up. My eyes aren't tearing up. Shut up. Shut up. What do you mean? They ignore it and look for the kill. Chris didn't want to be caught and killed himself. What? Chris didn't want to be caught and killed himself. So he helped them all escape. Duncan stabs Chris and Chris dies. They all escape. What do you mean? Huh? Okay, I think I misread it. I think I'm misunderstanding it. Chris who died. Okay, I think what happened was Chris didn't want to be caught by the killer or be by himself. So he helped the kids escape. But Duncan stabbed Chris and Chris dies. Duncan stabbed Chris. Body outside the gate. Nobody cares about the body. Death Chris. Action on the slaughter. The end. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Be kidding you are? Like, is you lit? Okay. Action on the slaughter. The end. So what? Okay, let's see the author's note at the end.
Hey Paige, me talking. If you spotted a hint to who the killer is, say it. Rank the deaths if you want. I rushed the story but hoped you enjoyed. And I added Bailey's death as my last one. You liked her death, so I added her.
That's crazy. Slaughter. Yes, ma'am? Yeah? Yes. Slaughter of the World Tour. What? Coming soon. Courtney, I'm a CIT. More like a BIC. Nah, I love that. I love that bar. Random creator. Okay, first of all, okay, I'm not gonna rank all the deaths, but I'm gonna give you my top 3 that kind of blew my mind. Fly High DJ. Blame-O-Rific Blately? Gagged. Honorable mention, Izzy the Barbie. All of them had like a comedic undertone in it. That's so rude. And then hero and villain for Heather and Lashana. So probably out of those 3, I'll probably say, hero and villain as number 3. Number 2, Fly High DJ. Rude. That's very rude. And then Blame-O-Rific Blately. Because what is that title? First of all. Oh, you said, tell me about the killer is definitely Justin. But what the heck was that last move from Duncan? It's giving Scream. It's giving when there's 2 killers. Like, it's like, oh no, it's 1 killer behind the mask, but no, actually there's 2 masks. There's 2 masks and it's 2 killers. They're both out for blood. Because what you mean Justin got a stab wound in his chest and they ignored it. Gwen is the only one who made it out. Gwen and Duncan are the one. That's very rude of you. But while we still have time left, I'm gonna just talk to you, Random Creator. I'm gonna talk to you, Random Creator. You have such a mind. Filled to the brim, oozing creativity, and I really like that about you. And I'm happy that you're here and you're a supporter of me. Such a creative mind is a supporter of mine. But if you want me to critique this, the only critique I have is story. You said at the end that you rushed the story out. And I feel like if you took your time, because you didn't need a rush, I was gonna read it regardless, Random Creator. Period. I feel like you rushed to get kind of harsh story a little bit. Because the thing, what made Island of the Slaughter really hit different, at least for me, was their story behind it. Who found the bodies and how they were killed and how they reference parts of the show. You did that even in the first joint when you wrote like an alternate ending to Island of the Slaughter. I just wish you allowed story to be here. You had something going with Beth being, and I have no problem with Beth being killed. I feel like Beth dying, that's fine. But I wish you allowed story to bloom. Avery kind of got away with not having like paragraphs and paragraphs with the illustrations and the descriptions of the deaths and everything. It's because there was illustrations, there was art next to it, so that really lets it settle in the reader, viewers' mind when they're watching this. And you could still create that, you could still have that effect if you allow the story to bloom. So next time, you said coming up, world tour, total slaughter world tour. Allow the story to develop. Like, let the story develop. Let me feel every death. And while Lindsay is a silly Billy sometimes, while she isn't always all the way there, you know, look at the flowers, Lindsay.
Just look at the flower.
Was you referenced to The Walking Dead? I really need to know. If it was, we see each other. Her stereotype for the character is like the dumb blonde. What made her go outside to look at the flowers? Because she knows it's dangerous outside. Lindsay, I can't see her going outside by herself. I mean, I know Tyler's not there that season. Her and Beth was tight, true blue and tight like glue. So Beth finding her body makes sense, but I don't feel like Lindsay would have gone out there by herself. She's ditzy, but she would not have gone out there by herself. And that's also the thing about Island of Slaughter. They kept them in groups. If they weren't all together, they was in like separate groups, A, B, C, A, B. Noah, he was in a group, and then he was forced out of the group because Duncan wanted to just be on piss patrol. Convinced the group to leave Noah alone, and then he ended up dying. Justin, I thought that was the same situation here. Hell no, Justin's the killer. And that is so cool because that's so funny. That's so funny because he's the main villain of this season. That second season of Total Drama, he is the villain. So that makes sense for him to be the killer. I think that was cool. I was not expecting that. You can see I was shook. I just wasn't thinking of it being one of the contestants. So that was cool. But all I'm saying is allow story to develop. Don't rush. Please take your time. Art takes time. That's the beautiful thing about art. There's no time limit on what it takes to create art. I mean, unless you have a commission and you need to have it done by a certain time. But like art on your own, you're not getting paid, go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. I like what you got going on. You are creative. I want to read everything you got to offer. Even if you killing my fave, even though you killed Lashana, rude. This is your second time killing Lashana on my channel. I'ma still read your stuff again. And you killed DJ too, big buddy. My son? Jeff, my son? You killed my son? So take your time, please. I want you to take your time because I want you to give me the best you got to offer. I want to know that you tried your best, okay? And that you didn't rush yourself. But that's all I have to say. Nice story. Thank you for submitting a story, and I can't wait to see what you do with World Tour. Cause what? Alejandro's getting involved? Sierra, my sister, she's getting involved. She's getting involved. Uh-oh. Chef and Chris abandoning the kids again. Crazy. So note to the creator, note to the author over. Guess what I found? Another Total Drama horror AU to read on this channel. Someone recommended it. Horror AU revolving around the Redonkulous Race. I've only watched the Redonkulous Race season once, and I've seen kind of like clips or compilations of the characters from there. I know about Noah getting his own boo thing. I know about Jeff and his homeboy being on the season with the, I don't remember who won. I remember the ice skaters and them being villains. I remember the cops. But I really love the cop duo. Yeah. That's gonna be there. That's coming up. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, do all that jibber jab, and love yourself because why not? And goodbye, Cat Daddy. I don't remember what they be saying in the 70s. Ah!
I am a CIT. More like a BITC.
Almost fell.